don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payments, the back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and go like it's whipping the stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics by site P98.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They start the drive with Cook. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll give it to Mixon. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. On 2nd and goal, Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon from 8 yards out. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Vikings 0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins flush to his right. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position with quarterback confident enough to challenge the coverage and throw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting it and by him going up and getting it.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
They're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Following the interception, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Cousins to throw it. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
The 7-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7.
Makes the score Vikings 15. Bengals 7.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 25 on second down, Burrow. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
15. Bengals 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10, right at the 40. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Now Burrow loses the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. The 40, 30, 20, 10. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Huge huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Cook, they'll try and run it.
And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now it's Burrow on the move to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Burrow will throw. He gets this one to Burrow. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow will get this out to his running back, P-Rob. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
The Vikings after him, and they'll get that for the sack. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets him there and brings him down to the ground.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Here we go.
Going for it on fourth. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
First down, Bengals.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Throwing again on second down. Burrow got a man open. It's Chase. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on third down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Giving to the big tight end on fourth. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more. Here we go.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Burrow looking to pass. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 15 seconds. Also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Burrow on play action. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
A gain of 16 yards.
Mixon with a first down carry. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now it's Burrow. He'll drop it off to P-Ryan, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Here we go. A first carry for Samaje P-Ryan. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now P-Ryan. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to have it here at the 32-yard line. So that was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing, Cousins. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook.
And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
And the man is Osborne. He's got it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Cousins on 1st down. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now it's Burrow. He finds Pirine out of the backfield. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5.
Here's Burrow. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Mixon. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2.
From the 2 now. 2nd and goal.
Mixon again. And this time he's going to lose yardage as they push him back to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Burrow will throw. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion, and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. But were they aggressive on that one?
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is
is this one the advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, really about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final time.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Cousins here to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Back to the ground. Cook uses the stiff arm. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. 2nd down and goal. Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson from 6 yards away. And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. Cook, they'll try and run it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. For this defense, see, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
Didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They made salt to this one.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing here, Cousins. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This was a product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
Throwing on second and long. Cousins. Over the middle, complete. That's Osborne. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their end.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little, a little extra on top.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shot.
Yeah, think about it. The team had just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.